Hey guys, so I am finally done my summer school course. I had my exam today and it went really well. So, knock on wood, but super excited about that. And now that school's done, I have more time to film and do stuff for you guys. And so today is another haul. I know they're kind of back to back, but it's the easiest and fastest video I can get up with the other things that I have in mind. A couple things that are coming up in the next couple of days will be a nail polish tutorial with Shatter nail polish, which you'll see the one that I got. I'm so excited. Just another fun nail thing. Just to give you a preview, that's what it looks like. Don't mind my nails. They're like a million different colors and they're chipped to hell. Anyways, the other video is a Katy Perry look from last Friday night, which, as I mentioned before, is super catchy and still stuck in my head, more so now that it's Friday. So that's definitely going to be on my summer playlist. And some other looks coming up are stuff that I am inspired by, from the Urban Decay Facebook page. I'm not using any of their palettes. I'm just using my BH Cosmetics one because I'm sure I have those colors. With the freaking 240 colors, I think I'll manage. And if I don't have a color, I'll substitute it and no one will know the difference. Anyways, so on to the haul. I did some online shopping. So dangerous. So very, very dangerous. The stuff that I got is from Aldo and from Spring. I'm not sure if they have a Spring in the US, but I'm sure you guys have Aldo, or at least have heard of them. Anyways, they had free shipping, and they still do for everyone else who wants to get on that. So that was kind of was like, okay, Sadie, let's look. If it's free shipping, let's look. Can't hurt. So originally, when I started off on the Aldo site, it was solely because I'm looking for a nude pair of heels. More full pump than strappy sandals and whatnot. So I did find one pair and online, and I wasn't sure what size I'd be because sometimes, like, my regular shoe size is a 7, but sometimes for heels I'll go to a 6.5 or a 6. So I have like the snugger feel because I'd rather it be snug and loosen up a little bit when you wear it than have it fit perfectly and then stretch a little bit and be too big, because I've had that happen and it drives me crazy, especially if the shoe is expensive. So what's prevented me from buying all those shoes that I love for the last year is the price. Like, I'm sorry, I don't have $90 to throw away on a pair of nude shoes when I can wait for them to either go on sale or whatever. So I haven't found the perfect pair. So I've compromised looking at different ones, and I found a pair that I thought looked unique because the backing around the heel wasn't like a regular shoe. It's actually higher, so it looked more like a booty kind of heel. Anyway, so it looked cool, and I was going to order the 6 and the 7. They were on sale for $45, like $44.95, and that's from either $70, $80, or $90. I'm not sure, actually. I just choose to ignore it and repress those other prices. So I actually went into the store the other day, which I mentioned in my last haul that I got hustled by the manager there and didn't really appreciate that. But I found them there, tried them on, I could wait. Like, they're not the perfect pair. They were high, which is no problem for me, but it's an almond toe, and the cut closest to your actual foot, so not the toe of it, but however you describe that. There was too much toe cleavage, if you want to say that. It was too low cut. It was quite diamondy. It wasn't anything round, so I didn't really like it. So I took a pass. But on the website, there were other things that caught my attention. So for Aldo, the first thing I'm going to show you guys came in today. I'm so excited. I got back from my exam. My dad's like, oh, surprise for you in your bedroom. And I was like, oh my god, my Aldo stuff came, didn't it? And he's like, yes. So I really like straw bags. I might have owned one in the past, but if anything, it's probably my mom's in the States, so far away from me. And if you guys read my article for 6 summer must-haves on my site, the one thing that I didn't have from that list was a beach bag that was wicker or like straw, something along that line. And so now I have it! But you guys can check out that post. I'll link my website below. But it's so pretty! I love it. Has a really solid base, which is great. Zoom in. And then has this little bow that actually comes off, so I can tie it in my hair. I could probably wear it as a belt because it looks pretty decent. And so it matches the straps. And then show you guys what it looks like on. It's a really good size. Definitely something that I could fit like a beach bag, not a beach bag rather, a beach towel in. And something that I discovered, which at first I thought was very odd until I realized what it was. But at first it looks like the liner's coming out. But really, if you don't want to get things wet, if it's raining or something like that, this is actually drawstring. So you can just tighten it and prevent it from getting in. But if you're not, you can just leave it. But underneath you'll see there is, if I can get it to cooperate. Alright, well, anyways. There's a phone pocket, a little pocket, and then on this side there's a zippered pocket. So I'm sure all of those will come in very handy. And then the other item I got is a scarf. And I've recently loved scarves, but sometimes I think they're just too expensive, like for the material and whatever they make. I don't think they're that great. But this was on sale for like $12 from something probably ridiculous. It actually ties in two trends from the spring summer. It's Aztec print and they're bright colors. So this is what it looks like when it's folded in a triangle. Nice and bright. You can even tie it at the top, which is something that I love. Most of my scarves are actually long rectangles because I braid them into my hair, and so the longer the better. So I actually picked up a couple of these ones. I showed you guys in my last haul I got a silk one from Stitches. So yes, so I like this one. So that's that. And now the other three jewelry things I'm going to show you that I got online are from spring. They were all clearanced, and so I'm super excited. So there are 3 bangle bundles, bangle sets. I wore one of them to my exam today. This is probably the most dressed up I've ever been for an exam, and I didn't care. I was celebrating to myself before I even got there. But this is the first set. Hold on. I'm going to just put it on and show you. So it's got 3 gold pieces, a brown piece, and a snakeskin. Ow! And all the gold have different prints in them. So this is what it looks like from afar. And then they have some pressed designs in them. This is just a little wood one, which is actually quite cute. And the snakeskin one. So I like them. I think these look really good with natural tones if you don't want to do something bold jewelry-wise. I actually wore them in my outfit of the day, which I will be posting on my site later. I call it Urban Safari or Safari Fashionista, however you want to describe that. But it's olive green, brown, and these, so a little bit of gold. And anyways, so that's that. I like this one. It caused me a little grief in my exam because every time I had to pick stuff up, it was like jingle jingle. And so my TAs were seeing my face go and like, sorry. So I felt bad for everyone who had to put up with that, but I tried to keep it to a minimum. And now these ones still have their plastic loops on them because I didn't want to get them all mixed up. Alright, so this one was labeled as a purple, and I can kind of see where they're going with that, but really it looks like a dark pearl pink, in my opinion. So this is a metal bracelet. It's got heart designs, and it's got lace ribbon through it with a little bow. That's that one looks like up close. Then a nice, just plain little gold one. Then we have, gold beads, big purple beads, small purple beads, and then this one is a braided gold bangle. Let's see if you can, there we go. And the last one is a black wrapped, looks like a small black ribbon. It's got a bronze wiry to it. It's kind of a purpley bronze, but you can't really tell. You have to like really stare at it, and even then you can't really tell. And then it's got lined with little black crystals and gold setting. But yeah, so I think that'll spice up a nice little black outfit, and I wear black and gold a lot because those are my boyfriend's, like, his go-to colors, so whenever we go out, and decide to match it, usually something to do with black and gold. So now I have something other than just plain gold bangles to wear, so I'm excited about that. And then the third one is another look for black, or even if you do bright colors, you don't tone down your jewelry. But the biggest bangle is, I think, my favorite, and then it's the snakeskin. So it's actually got yellow and pink, or more gold and pink roses with green leaves on it. And I just think I just love it. And then there's this one, which is, it's probably plastic, but that's okay. I'm not going to complain. And it's got black ribbon weaved through it. It's got a bit of an ornate overlay. Little stretchy pearls, you can't go wrong. And then 3 black ones, just like there's 3 gold in the other one. This middle one is smooth. This one's got a diamond pattern, and this kind of looks like it got embossed with lace. At least that's how I see it. So there's that. So I'm super excited about all of these. I am going to wear them so much. It's probably going to be too much, but I don't care. Another piece of jewelry that I had for years, but people usually look at, is this. It's a blown glass teal glass necklace, and this it's a heart. Or at least they tried to make it a heart. And I got this when I was in England 6 years ago. Grade 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 4 years ago. Wow, I can't count. Anyways, and I have loved this. I almost didn't buy it, but good thing I did. And now for the last couple things, which I'm super, super excited about, and I'll be using 2 of the 3 in the nail tutorial, are some nail polishes, obviously. So, I'll start with the first one, which is a New York Color in a New York Minute quick dry nail polish. It was on sale for like $1.50, so it cost me less than $2. So I was thrilled because I don't like spending a lot on nail polish. So this one is called Sidewalkers. There was another brand that was a little more expensive than this. It could have been a Sally Hansen, I'm not quite sure, but it was called Wet Concrete. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. So I like this. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this or the next color as the base coat for my shatter. But this one's called Jade Jump. That's hard to say. And it's a Sally Hansen Insta-Dry, just like you saw in my other videos. I picked it up because it looked minty to me, and I was looking for a good mint nail polish that wasn't going to cost me a fortune, because I don't like spending $8, $10, $12 on nail polish. I don't even like spending $5, but that's okay. That's just me. But that's what this one looks like. So I'm probably going to go with this one under the shadow nail polish. And I don't buy OPI. As much as I love them, I don't buy them because, like I said, they're usually like $12, and $12 can get me like 2 meals when I'm at school. So I was like, you know what, gotta back off that. But there's no knockoff of shadow nail polish. There's Crackle by China Glaze, which is just as expensive, or it's like $8. It's still whatever. So I ventured into the unknown and got this, and I'm so excited. So this says Black Shadow on the bottom, and they actually have, I think, 6 different colors. They've got black, white, teal, blue. It's not a green. There's 3 in the blue family, and I can't. Oh, navy, aqua, and whatever. Navy was one of them. And then they have red, and I think something else. So there's so many options, but to keep it versatile, I decided to go for the black. I would have got the white, but I saw some samples of it, and it kind of took on the color underneath of it, and I don't know, it doesn't have the same effect. So I'm super excited about this. It's easy to spot because of the cap. And so stay tuned. That'll be up in tonight or tomorrow, and have a good night, guys.